All right, coach. So right now we're going to look at your play pool here. So what your play pool is most coaches carry 50 to 250 plays that they would actually call in-game. And it's really, really important for the remainder of the functionality of SpiralXO that you have items in the play pool. So this is a sample. You can see your play count here. And then down below, you see all of these rows. Now, these are all separated right here in a category. So we've got run game, RPO, quick game, drop back, shot plays, screen game, and moving pocket. So what this is a very organized way of building out your play calls. So you'll go through and you should list your personnel. You can list whatever you want. There's no presets. So if you have if you want to use a lot of 10 personnel and shifts, all of these are optional as well. The only required ones are category, formation, and concept. And so you can do these however you would like, and it'll combine them into this full play call here. So, and you can tab over. So we're using a hack motion to spread right. And then, so a to motion is, some coaches like to do motion to a formation. So hack to spread right, where a from motion would be after. So something like jet, for example, may be placed here that would come after the formation. So spread right jet would be how that would be used. Pass protection, if you have it. Concept. So you can do, if you use names like Zulu or Zorro or something like that, you could do that here. You could also just do the inside zone, and then you can choose whether you have your direction here as plus or minus, or as right or left if you want, and want that to be separate, or you can just include it all in one package here. It's probably cleaner overall to do it like this, but that's your prerogative. Then you get to the really important part with each play call, which is your kind of like your beaters for it. So if you like it on third and short, you should click it. Third and medium, third and long. If you really like it in the red zone or the goal line, you should check those as well. So for example, I should probably uncheck these for inside zone because I don't really like that on third and long. As far as front beaters go, so you have a choice. You can either specify what beaters you want. So you can go through and you can say, all right, I like this versus a 3-3 stack. I like versus a 4-2 over. And you can go through and be really meticulous with that, especially if you only face, say, 3 or 4 defenses all year. You can go through and be really particular with that, or you can just click all, and it will assume that that play is one of your staple plays that works against ideally every front. And then you also have the ability to add blitz beaters. Now, once you get to the end of this, there's a duplicate button here, and there's a duplicate button here. You can simply just duplicate the play. It'll tell you, hey, that's a duplicate play. But say you just want to run it from a different personnel, you can just click 11, and then you're good. And that's how you can make a lot of plays quickly. So if I want to duplicate this again, say I want to add a jet to it, I do that, and then it's a different play. And then it's great. If you want to connect a playbook visual to it, which is really handy for your players, because your players will be able to see this as well, and they'll be able to just do a view only and see what your play pool is. You can click change, or you can you'll probably see this link more so, and then it'll search for the concept in your playbook. So it'll automatically pull these, and then you could select which one you want. Say lock maybe, and then you can click on it and players will be able to see it, and it's really helpful for them. Now, so this is really handy. So you'll go through, you can filter all of these like this. So say you only want to see your quick game, and say you really only want to see certain formations from that. Empty, for example, how many plays do we have in empty with quick game? You can see, and then you can clear all of them. What's really helpful about that is you can get a good idea for what you have in your repertoire, but you can also click on this Playful Analytics button right here, and it'll tell you everything you have. So, for example, our quick game is our dominant. So we've got 18 plays for quick game, 11 run game, 9 drop back. You can show more if you like. Only have 3 moving pocket plays. So you can see what it is that you're lacking, and even like what is your main personnels that you're using. What are your main motions that you're using? So those are all really, really helpful. So once you have that, that'll set the foundation for the rest of SpiralXO. and you can continue to come back and add to this and change things and tweak things as much as you'd like. Okay. So we'll move on to the next thing. Thanks a lot.